Hi everyone,
Hi y'all.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronny.
We are GaRon Stitchery.
The house of GaRon totem bags.
We got another new view for this week.
Yes.
We're a little bit further from the wall. So if you're new, we are a Flosstube channel about cross stitch. We are cross stitchers ourselves. I've been around stitching probably 40 plus years. And Ronnie's been almost at 3.
3 or 4, I don't know.
I think he's coming close to 3.
I don't remember.
And so we own an online cross stitch shop called GaRon-Stitchery.com, and we own a local needlework shop in Ozark, Alabama. That's the other Ozark. So, been a pretty crazy week this week, hasn't it?
Yes, we had thank you to we had couple of cars in the mail this week, and I forgot to bring it here. One I remember was the sisters.
Yep, Diane and Julia.
Diane and Julia, they come into the anniversary and they will send us a lovely card that they're enjoying a lot. And thank you so much for the cards, but sorry, I forgot the other card.
Yeah. I'll post a picture of the cards at around this
Somewhere
area.
here.
Somewhere around here. If I can find I know where one is. I'm just not sure what others he's talking about because he didn't show them to me.
It's 2.
He didn't show me. He only showed me one.
Well, I was check.
Okay. Well, if you see 1, we got 1. You see 2, we got 2.
Yeah.
Life with 2 old men. All right, so we're gonna do FFOs first.
Of course.
Because it's fully finished and it's going on the wall.
Yes, of
All
course.
right. So
Somebody have runs 4.
maybe 5 FFOs. This is Lord Deer by Serenita de Capito.
Serenita de Campana.
Yes. And this was one that I called Lord Deer. No, this is Lord Deer, but this is one I call Ronny the Reindeer. Doesn't he look alike?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that deer in the headlight look.
Somebody asking in the last video, if they go have the companion girl deer.
It's funny you mentioned that. This designer does not, but there is another designer that does have a female deer. And it's been out for a while. It's called Yule Queen. And I'll put a picture of it here, Yule Queen. And it's from the Primitive Hare, and she has a dress on. So she will be next in my line of... But it'll be a different frame because this was a one-off frame. So she'll have a little bit fancier frame.
We have it?
Yes, we do. Yeah, I saw it and I'm like, oh, because I was looking for another, I was pulling an order for someone. I'm like, oh, I completely forgot about her. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I think she's right over here. Okay. All right, I'm back. So it's a little different, but it's still similar. It's a deer with clothing on. So, and it's different designer. So of course it's gonna be different. So this is Yule Queen by the Primitive Hare.
Okay.
So she's looking off to the side. So I guess you would put him possibly on this side so she could look at him if she likes him, or this way if she's mad at him. So that was that. And now I'm be reaching off screen because they're kind of far away. This is Nimue Robin's Jig. And the funny thing is, to me, it looks like an owl. I've been calling it an owl. To me, it's an owl named Robin, but other bird aficionados said it's a robin. But guess what? My framer, when he framed it, he said, I had a problem with the frame for the owl pattern, and I knew what he was talking about because great guys think alike, I guess. So there he is, all framed. I'm a little out of breath there. And this is from La Di Da. This is My Country. So it'll go on the patriotic wall right up under Liberties. Ronnie's Mr. President, if it fits. Okay. And the next one. Now this one I have to reorder because it's out of stock right now. It's Merry Christmas by Hobby House. And I changed it to green because the pattern has it stitched in a cranberry. But I was thinking of this frame when I stitched this piece. So I changed it to the Cottage Garden thread Conservatory, which is the green that I like. So there's that one. Yep. And I'll go over there by the queen. And, oh, excuse me for a moment.
Why you put her so far away?
There's so many. I just couldn't figure out how to put them all
I
in.
have space here.
I know. Okay, I'll put this one over there now. So, it's finally finished. Eggs all around. And no, Caroline, you're not getting it. You stitched yours, or you can stitch your own. Here it is. Eggs all around. And this is was a mirror frame that I got from Hobby Lobby. My frame, I was able to put it in. I didn't stitch all of the beads and the motif in the middle because I wanted the little rabbit. I had got a little rabbit brooch for there. And this is stitched on a 28 count.
Beautiful.
Okay, now you get to put it over there.
Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I just see it. It's just coming from the frame.
I know. I ran over there. So that's all of the FFOs. Now, do we have any finishes this week?
Yeah.
Wait. Ronny has a finish?
I had a long time to have a finish. I'm so happy and so proud. I'm finished. I start this one first. I start this one on December 13, 23.
No.
Yes. I put a wrong date. I think it's 24. Yeah, I put a wrong date. December 13, 24. Stitched this one in a gift fabric from Dixie Samplers. Shannon Christine Manners, Christmas Manor, and is finished.
Oh wow! Hold on, let me do it straight on.
Yeah.
Is that not gorgeous?
When before I start this lace, I was afraid, I was scared. But when I start use this little thing, I say, oh, this is easy peasy.
Yeah, it's all one color.
Yeah, but this, all the counting, I was afraid all the counting, but no, it's so easy. I'm finished before yesterday.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
I'm putting the date there when I finish.
5/7/23. He's stuck in 2023 for some reason.
5/20/25. Yeah.
He's consistent. Okay, let's get in one together. So maybe YouTube will get this one. Maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah. That is my finish.
Okay, and I have a finish. I finished it last week after we did the video. This is from Manny Dodonna, because this month is Manny Dodonna's Designer Focus Month.
I'm sorry, you finished it yesterday.
I don't count beading as finish. There were 4 beads. Okay, all right. It's a day finish plus a week waiting for beads. I had to find the beads.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Pilgrims by Manny Dodonna. And Ronny has to make it into a pillow because I have the little fabric for the back of it and everything. So that one is done. And you think I had enough fabric? I have a whole fat quarter here just for this one little pattern.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all the finishes for this week.
Whips. Well,
whip it up.
This one coming out the closet again. I'm working yesterday a little bit and today on Garden Paradise from Rosewood Manor. And you see before where I was at. Oh, there's one hair there. And oops, I'm working all these. Wow. I'm thinking from here down.
Yeah.
I'm working.
Because then you just did this flower today, right?
Yeah. That one I do it when Gary go pick it up the
frame.
The frames, the FFOs.
And this fabric is Grandma's Slip by X Jude, 18 count.
Yeah.
Yep. And we do have it on order coming in. I don't remember what count I ordered, but I do know I have an Ada and a linen coming in from X Jude.
Yeah. And you see here, I just had to do 3 little flowers. Here's the basket coming.
Oh, cool.
And it's only 3 little flowers and some leaves. And I can go start with the basket.
He loves solid stitching. It's the little Philly stuff that he doesn't have fun with.
Yeah. The border of the basket is very variegated, is it? A lot of
Confetti,
different
very confetti. Yeah.
All this is very confetti.
But I think once you get a system.
One time I'm finished the border, I'm thinking it's gonna be easy peasy.
Okay. All right.
And that is my whip.
All right. So after I finished the Manny Dodonna, I was kind of like, I was feeling, well, I really want to stitch on Let Freedom Ring. And I got a lot done on Let Freedom Ring. This is on I was thinking it was a 32 count, but it's looking pretty small, so it might be a 36 count, but it is Cosmic Platinum. I'll measure it once I get done with it. So what I did is I stitched this part right here, connected the was it cupola or whatever that is, the bell tower to the house. And then I stitched from here, all this week. So I stitched all that, and then I come down here and I stitched the last part of this part over here. There's not much, the house or the Independence Hall is pretty much, is almost done except for this little bit over here. And then I get to do the fun part. I've been looking forward to doing the soldiers and the horse and the wagon and the people and all that stuff for some time. I do still have to come back up here and finish the flowers and this little cartouche thing. But I'm really enjoying this piece, and I really want to get it finished in May. So fingers crossed, it'll be done in May. Over here. And Monday I didn't stitch on Cabin in the Woods because I worked on a new start, and I was actually working on that piece down there. So I did work on Cabin in the Woods yesterday because we were going to film, but the framer said they'll be ready Friday. So we decided to film on Friday. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back.
We have somebody in the door.
Okay, we're back.
Bye.
That was a quick little visit. We had fun. So we were talking about Murder Monday, which I didn't do on Murder Monday. I did it on, I don't know.
Yesterday.
Terror Thursday? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, so yesterday, since everything was all on boards, I didn't want to take it off and then have to put it back on. So I just grabbed a whip that I didn't stitch on. So this is Cabin in the Woods. And I stitched all these trees last night and yesterday. And this is on 32 count Winter Wren by Fox and Rabbit. So now I just have left to do is the border top coming down to the sides, and then all this piece right here. So it's pretty much almost done.
Yeah.
That way we can start on the next one that the girls are excited to start on. And I don't know who enables who more, either Sunny or Lynn or Kelly, but they all seem to enable me as much as I enable them. So I had this in my stash for a long time, and I just never got to it. It was like I kept pushing it away. And because it's the first day of Christmas by Hello Liz Matthews, and I've been wanting to do the tree. And the photo was deceptive because I've been trying to look for that light color fabric, and I'd find a light color fabric, but then when I would throw the light thread on there, it would disappear. And so it said it was done with kudzu by Weeks Dye Works. And I think what happened is this photo is washed out. They did some photo correction when they took the photo. So that's why it's that. So I did start it on 32 count kudzu by Weeks Dye Works. And I'm loving, look how these colors just pop on there. It looks very, when you get back there and then we get up close, it's kind of close to the photo. See what I mean? When it gets washed out, that's what happened to that piece when they took the photo. It kind of washed out when they got it close to the camera. It's starting to look just like the fabric. So I'm like, okay, this is the right fabric. And then he doesn't know it yet. He gets to figure out how to make it into a cone.
No, you have finished her. You can send it to her.
Okay. Fine. Okay. We'll see. I think he can do it. I know he can do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right. And we just get a styrofoam comb and just spin it on the styrofoam.
Yep.
See?
That's all.
All right, so that is all my whips for this week and all our finishes.
Yep.
And what's going on in the shop. So now we have what's new or back into the shop. And apologize already. Some of these are in plastic because they're from the designer and they're sealed. So, and some of the Bella Filipinas, even if we took it out of plastic, it still is a shiny photo, so it's still going to give you the reflectiveness. First, we'll go through the Mill Hill kits. I think that's all of them, yep. So this first one is called Golden Tannenbaum. So it's a little ornament there. Yeah, one of our ladies is collecting all these, and she's doing them as Christmas gifts for the grandkids and family.
Thread, beads, and paper.
Yeah, to stitch them on.
Yeah.
And this one is called Parrot. Isn't that pretty? I love this one. This
There's a lot of beads.
Well, it's Mill Hill, and they're known for beads. So they're beads, and then there's a little bit of thread.
Yeah.
And this next one is called Santa Jingles. So it's from the Charmed Santa's Faces series, and this is Santa Jingles. Isn't he cute?
They're beautiful.
All those beads in that beard just scrolling through there. That's what makes these things really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna get right in. We're gonna keep up with the. Not sure why I didn't take that one out, but all right, now we're ready. So we're gonna show the Bella Filipinas, and some of these are all. This is back, new. Okay, all right. I think we're gonna do the back in stock first. This is the magic lamp.
There.
I have to give it to you. You're better at.
Yep. Magic lamp.
Magic lamp. And then here's my favorite one. This is the Mad Tea Party.
There.
Yeah, Mad Tea Party. And then we have Aya Elemental Queen of Air. Yeah. See, we got a lot of lights in the shop, but that's a good thing, and it's a bad thing. We got a lot of lights in the shop. And here is the glass slipper. Oh, I like that one. Isn't it pretty? All right, this next one is one of my.
That's new?
Yeah, this is a new one. I love this one.
Belinda Botanica.
Yeah. So, a garden witch, I guess, I don't know. She's so pretty.
Botanic.
Yeah. And then here is
Oh, this is gorgeous.
We saw this one. One of the ladies from our Sunday Zoom came to the opening, to the party, to the anniversary weekend, and she brought hers, and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty.
This one is Mascara Festival Queen.
Look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at all those colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here's the latest one in the, this is Rose.
The Enchanted Rose.
So these are all the stories. What are they called? Not nursery rhymes, but Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, all those kind of stories. Now this one is a very special one. It's Lady Athena, and it's his special edition.
Lady Atia.
Atia. Oh, sorry about that.
Lady Atia.
And this is her special 10-year anniversary. There is an additional thing inside. We don't know what it is. And that one does cost more because it's a special edition.
That is a Bella Filipina.
Yep. And now
we're going to
some of the bigger charts that's not shiny that I can do. Here is, this was a very hot one from Nashville. It's called a Stitcher's Tools. It's from Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. Here is a Stitcher's Tools. And that's a fun one. Then we have a couple from Dirty Annie, so get ready, it's gonna be a ride. Here is Pup Cup. There's Pup Cup. And then we have Kitty Tea. Pup Cut and Kitty Tea. Oh look, it's like black and on both sides and white in the middle. I wonder who's doing a cat like that. Who likes it? Is that Polly who has a cat like that?
Polly who?
Polly. I think I just woke him up. All right, so this is Koi. Interesting way how they finished it. This one's called Koi. And I know they're calling for a Threadworks color for the orange, but I think there's a lot of really cool classic cottage garden threads out there that would be kind of fun to play with that way, to use on those. And oh, I like this one. This is, oh, come let us adore him. Look at that, is that not pretty? I love this piece. Oh, come. And this one looks, oh, this has got Ronnie's name on it. Ladybug, ladybug. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. I get up close so you can see it. See, look at that, isn't that cute? And then here is the name. All right. I know a couple of ladies who would stitch this. This is called Dream Job. And the pillows, and it's finished as a pillow, but it says, my dream job would be driving that karma bus. Don't get hit by the karma bus. Dream job. Isn't that cute? It's got a little crown on there. Yep, there's a couple of us out there that would stitch this. And then this is the next one in her series. She did the King of Hearts, and now we have the Queen of Hearts. So here's the Queen of Hearts. So there's a sneak peek on the back of what all four of them are gonna look like. So she's done the King, and now we have the Queen. So these other two will be coming out as they're released. No schedule yet. Okay. This one is back in the shop. This was a pretty hot one around market. It's Leela Studios Peace on Earth, but it's actually the winter Quaker sampler. So it's, if you were doing the spring, summer, fall Quaker samplers from her, this is actually the winter one, but it's called Peace on Earth. So look, I get up close. There's a lot of stuff going on this one. Isn't that pretty? And so there's the name, Peace on Earth, Leela Studios. And it took us 2 years, but these are finally back in stock, and they've got a new source, magnetic boards.
Yeah, this couple of ladies who come into the shop and see us stitching with our boards, asking for, but I cannot remember who y'all are. Mm-hmm. But now we have it in the store, and we have online.
Yep. So it comes with the magnetic board, and it's got
the guide.
It's got 3 black magnets to hold it, and then it's got the guide here to.
Oh, okay.
Either one, or you could either one, whatever you want for the guide. And it's a gray board now, and it's done by a different company. But these are pretty nice. I can't stitch without mine. Yeah. It goes everywhere with me. Yeah, it's nice heavy. I think it's a little heavier than the other one. All right, and then these are back in the shop. This is from Needlework Press, a parlor pincushion. So here is a parlor pincushion from Needlework Press. And from Hello Liz Matthews, this is called a Stitcher's Glossary. So there's 8 letters, and they all have words up on them. I think that'd be really great in the shop. I want to do these and have them framed in the shop. So here is stitch, needle, thread, floss, linen, Ada, sampler, pattern. Notice there's no F because you don't need a frog. I mean, there is an F, but it's for fabric, but there's no frog.
And I see that one. Lining sampler, Ada, pattern, slap.
Slap.
See? S-A-L-P. Slap.
Okay. All right. I can't take him anywhere. All right. So.
It's like coming in my
Oh my
head.
gosh. Okay. Oh, we have something else too, don't we?
Yes, we had little fabric coming this week. Moving that to you. We got, and put it backwards. Dames of the Needle, Mermaids Firewood.
Yep. This is the fabric I used for One Nation. We have it in 32 count and
the picture looking a little darker than what was.
and we have it in Ada also. I think it's 18 or I think it's 18 count Ada.
Yeah.
We have it in. Let's see. Is this
And there we have,
come in lighter?
yeah, that
Right
that
there.
is.
Yep.
Yeah. This one is from Wilshire, black chocolate.
And it's 28 count. Isn't that pretty?
It's dark brown.
I think you could probably stitch. Where put it? I have Cabin in the Woods.
You might
Oh,
put
right
it
here.
that way, maybe you can appreciate more the color.
No, I think it's too dark.
There,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
That is dark chocolate.
It's a great fabric.
There we have, are you showing both? Sorry, one thread. We have surfing fabrics. It's haunted. This is 18 count.
Is that pretty?
And we have it on 32 count linen.
This is very pretty.
Yeah.
I love this fabric.
And this is all the fabric we got it this week. From
Seraphim, Witchell, Dames of the Needle.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wow. That's all. I don't have much for this week. It's just a short update.
yeah.
We'll be splicing the two videos together and popping in some pictures here and there. I think that's. I don't have anything else.
That's all what we have for this week.
Yeah, we had some great visitors this week. They come through. Looking forward to see who comes in this weekend, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Thank you, GaRon, for seeing us.
Bye.
See ya.